Hello everybody. Michael Abdul Malik here from the country farm. It's been a long time I've not done this. I had to take a sabbatical. It was Ramadan, so I dedicated all my time to doing other things, and I didn't want to vlog that period. But yeah, so I'm back full 100%, 1,000,000%, and I missed you guys terribly, sana. You know, I've been doing farming on the side, though I didn't record anything, so I have nothing to show you guys. But just to pick up from where I stopped, I have sukuma wiki now, as you can see here. And as you can see here, that's the nursery bed for the sukuma wiki. The garden looks untidy, not very tidy as I would expect it to be, or how I would want it to look like. But cabbages have grown, as you can see from the background there. I have maize. The bananas are all straight now, zimerefuka mbaya sana, you know. A lot of things here. Nimepanda spinach hapa. There's spinach here. There's carrots over there. You know, it's too cold here today. Hii mwezi yote imekuwa tu baridi na mvua. Niko na managu pia pale, and as you can see here, spinach ambazo zilikuwa the ones that we used to eat, sasa zimeshazeeka. Ile kitu nataka kufanya sasa ni just weeding for this spinach. Kabla hizi zingine zigrow, ama naweza acha tu ziishe hivyo. I feed them to the chicken. Na hizi zingine zigrow, you know. That's how the shamba looks. Kuna viazi pale, so nataka kwenda kuvuna a few. Just want to get a few for supper. It's about 6 p.m. here, 6:20. This is cancela, guys. It's too much cancela here. Mpaka zimeshindwa kugrow. You know, they're growing. The growing has been skewed kwa sababu nilipanda mingi sana mpaka zinashindwa kugrow. Yeah, so let me show you how it looks here. Ndio hizo viazi. So once you notice that your potatoes have started growing, zimeanza kuwa black, losing the leaves, then now you can come with your slasher and, you know, cut the stem. Ndio sasa viazi huku chini zinone. Okay, so my potatoes ambazo nilipanda some 3 months ago, now tuko ready kukula. Actually we've eaten a few, as you can see here. Nimechimba kadhaa hapa na tumekula. Who can remember me planting this? This is le pumpkin. I think I had planted like 10 seeds here. So I'm expecting to have a bush of pumpkins here. Ambacheza na malenge mbaya sana hapa. Hakuna mchezo. You can see the maize that we planted, ndio hizo zimegrow. All this is cancela. But I nili plant mingi sana, so they didn't get to, there was no enough spacing, so hazitanona. You know, alafu funny thing is there's a tomato that survived. One tomato. Hizo tomato zingine zote zilikufa. Hii moja ndio imesurvive. Na imesurvive na ubaya. It's only one plant and it has like 20 or so tomatoes. You know, it looks amazing. Ama nipande tomatoes zingine mingi. I think nitapanda tomatoes mingi sana. Sasa mvua iko. This is hii ni ria. Naitwa aje? It's just weed. But there's spinach here. You can see spinach is still here. It's just that it's covered with weeds. But spinach iko. Very healthy spinach. We're still eating the spinach. So start hizi spinach. Zitakaa tu. I'm gonna weed this later on. Before I get the potatoes, wacha nionyeshe something here. Just look at that, guys. This is the carrots I planted. I don't know if I recorded this. This is how long it has been since I documented my work. But this is how the carrots look. Very green, very tall and bushy and all that. The mistake I did again is, you see all this? I planted too many carrots at the same place. So I'm sure hizi carrots hata zikigrow zitarefuka tu ndani but hazitanona. You get me? Because if at all zingeseparatiwa, there could be enough spacing, zingenona vizuri sana. But as you can see, some are very, like what? 1.5 feet, you know? 1.5 feet. And nimeweka manure. I weeded last week na nikaeka manure. So wacha tuone. We give it another 2 weeks and see how it behaves. I have another one here which is 1.5 months old. This one I think is 2 months old. No, this is 1 month old. And this is like 2 weeks old. Yes. That's the case. So I'm expecting to harvest quite a good number of carrots here. That's how they look, guys. Amazing. And this here is managu. So it's the same shamba, it's the same baka pale. Yeah, there. It's only that this place is not weeded. But you can see like this line up, hiyo ni managu. There's a line here, hiyo ni managu, but in between, it's that, just like this one. In between is now the weeds. You know, it's been heavily raining here, so weeds grow venye zinataka. So this is how managu looks. Amazing. In the next 2 weeks, tunakula managu hapa sawa sawa. So these are long eared. They are long. The ones with the long leaves. And the good thing about these managus is you pluck them like you pluck them like you would pluck skuma. So they still grow from where you plucked. Your suckers grow tena ina grow tena managu. So for 1 whole year tutakuwa tukikula managu hapa, just like we'll be eating the skuma wiki there, you know. So mchanganyiko skuma wiki na managu. I want you guys to tell me how that mchanganyiko is. Comment hapo chini tuone. Mimi napendaga spinach kama imetukana na what do you call this? Kanzela. Spinach na kanzela ukishachanganya. Amazing. Alafu weka ile cream ya maziwa ile tunatoanga tushachemsha maziwa ile unapika nayo. Walolo. My friend. Alafu tena iko ni greens umejigrow wewe mwenyewe. Amazing. So yeah, again guys, I just want to tell you that this channel here is my channel, just documenting about agriculture and how I do farming and how I have, I saw an opportunity of giving back to the society, especially for the young people. But this can be done. You know, there's another lady who said, make agriculture sexy. You know, watch a vijana wagrow chakula. You know, this is for the security of food, especially for the nation. Sisi wenye tuko na nguvu, let us grow. So this here is a testament that you out there, you youth man kama mimi, you can do this, bana. You know, I have like 6 different kinds of crops here. You know, so this is another batch of potatoes. I think this is 2 months old. Let me just show you. These are like 2 months old, not that big. Si kama zile zingine. These ones are just starting to become mature. You can see, let me show you this one. This one here is clear. You can see it started to flower. So once it has flowered, you can estimate it to be like 1.5 months. Then we have to wait another 1.5 months for it to mature. So we have what lines? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lines of potatoes, and this is just amazing. Easy, this is edible stuff. These weeds here tunaitanga terere, amaranthus, and they are weeds. The good thing about this is you can just uproot them and remove them and prepare your supper. Na mahindi yangu ina grow hapo, as you can see. So I am happy when I have this kind of weed because it's weed that I can eat. Si kama ingine, hii ni weed ingine mbaya sana, hii blackjack. Siwezi consume. The only thing that I can consume that is my rabbit, which I don't have, or chicken. So that's how it is, man. Potatoes. Hizi zinaitwa aje? Mahindi. Mpaka nimesahau bana. So niko na mahindi hapa 1, niko na potatoes 2, niko na carrots 3, niko na managu 4, niko na spinach 5, niko na cabbage 6, niko na kanzela 7, and I have pumpkins 8, and I have tomatoes 9. What else do I have here? Yeah, 9, and bananas 10. So that's amazing. But I have 10 different kinds of crops planted here, and I've not mentioned even the fruits. Kuna avocado over pale. There's plums over here. So yeah, it's an amazing thing. Alafu kenye inanipatianga cycle, I get to feed my family with food that I've grown. Mi mwenyewe, organically grown food. The only thing I use is manure for the chicken manure. Oh yes, and I have another. So 8, and there's terere over there. That fence, the whole of that fence is not terere. Terere actually 8, and 9 is kahorora. I don't know what you call that. It looks like pumpkin, but it used to cook mokimo. I don't know, from my people sit naitanga kahorora. So just comment down below what you call it. Let me just show you guys so you can know what I'm talking about. I know most guys who come from my area know kahorora. It's very common, especially when you cook in mokimo. So this is how it looks. So it looks like pumpkin leaves. It is neza kudunga, so it has some sharp things here. It grows on the fence. It grows very wildly, as you can see. It's very healthy. So I also mix this with kanzela. I don't eat sukuma because of the acidity, but this is how this grows, just wildly. So this is how the fruit looks. You can confuse it with a pumpkin, but this one is called idonjo, and I don't know the English name for that, but as we call it idonjo. So I don't know from where you come from. Just comment down below on what you call it with your own language. And if there's anyone who knows what it's called in English, tuchanue pia sisi. Okay? Yeah, so that's how it looks. This is the manure that I use. It's been rained on a good one, so it might not work as well, but not properly, but inafanyanga kazi. So this is how the cabbages look. Cabbages have started to fold. So this is how you know that you're almost eating the cabbage, and they're almost clocking 3 months. Very healthy. Again, this whole area here is very healthy because of the manure. This manure had extended up to up to that banana. So it's very healthy area here. Planted sukuma wiki here. Hii ilikuwa barabara, so nimerecover, and a lot of cabbages again here. So in the next 2 weeks or so, another cabbage here, cabbages, apple, and kitunguu, and then I have sugarcane there. I didn't mention sugarcane. So so we're talking about 10-11 different kinds of crops here. Na niko na mgeni hapa. Who's Junior wapi huyu? Wait, what are you doing here? Young man or girl? I don't know who you are. You're running away. Yeah, this is the old skuma. As you can see, I don't use any pesticide. Naanda iko hivyo, just like that. Has been affected by so many things. Can't even start to explain what has affected them. So tunakula hizi mzuri, and then in the next 2 or 3 weeks, now these ones will have grown to be, of size ambayo tunaweza kula. Okay, so that's how it looks. Even the shamba iko very healthy, and this is spinach. Let me show you spinach. This is spinach here. You see, germinated just fine. So you can spot them here. You can spot them, and you can distinguish from the weed. So this area is more healthy and more fertile than this other area, as you can tell. No weeds, very many weeds, and I planted this the same time. So the whole of this area is about 7 by 12 or 7 or 8 by 15 is full of spinach. Amazing. 8 by 15 feet. Jaza skuma, the spinach hapa. Alafu carrot zangu pale na managu and all that. Yeah, so that's how it looks, guys. That's how amazing it has been for me. Nimelima for the whole period that I've not been recording this, but I'm here sasa nimerudi na full force. I have amazing things that I want to share with you guys in terms of how to plant, when to plant, the mistakes I did when I'm planting, how not to make those mistakes, and especially talking to the youth. I think I'm going to be having forums for youth. Tunaongea tu, and then we see how we can make agriculture sexy. Wacha to grow chakula pamoja. Let us make sure that we have an economy that is fed by us, the youth. Okay? Tuseme hakuna makazi na shamba zinalala hapa na weeds, tunaweza nunua mbegu za thao and we plant chakula ambayo itarudisha like 5,000 or 7,000 or 3,000, and keep doing it and feeding ourselves and making money for ourselves again. Okay? So wacha nikalime viazi. I'm going to show you wacha tuende hapo ndio tuone. Nataka kulima like 3 or 4 viazi 4 ama 3 just for today. Leo sapa ya leo tu. I think kuna pikwa matoke. So yeah, let's see. Wacha nilime kwanza hapa a few, then I'm gonna show you afterwards. Harvesting is done. It's not harvesting per se. Nimekuja kutafuta chakula ya supper. And the best way for me to look for supper is dig like what? Kama viazi 6 tubers, 6. Nimeapproach like 6 of them, alafu nikazilimia. So as you can see, nimeanzia kama place kama hapa, nikaenda mpaka kama huko. And this is the outcome. Let me show you the outcome. Hizi ndio viazi. Quite amazing. Kuna zingine kubwa, si ninaona sana. Hii inatoshana like the whole of my hand bana. Kubwa sana hii. And at the same time kuna tudogo kama utu. So kumaanisha sijamaliza kumachua sana. But that just goes to show hapa nitapata viazi. Nitapata viazi hapa. So that's how it is, man. You know? Beauty of lima in your own shamba. Ukilima bana shamba yako bana na ujilimie mwenyewe, ujipandie mwenyewe, ujivunie mwenyewe. You know, unakuja umeexercise kidogo 10 minutes, nimesha piga tizi yangu ya kutosha. Nimelima and it's so fulfilling because I know hakuna fertilizer imeingia kwa hii viazi. Hakuna pesticide, hakuna herbicide, hakuna nothing, very organic. Isipokuwa hii manure ya kuku yenye nimeweka hapa, which is also very organic again. Na watoto wangu at least sasa wanakula kitu najua. I'm sure if I can keep this up for the next 15-20 years, just imagine how my kids will grow. Mwili yao itagrow ikiwa free of these chemical residues ambazo zinabaki kwa crops, you know, as you probably have seen in my video before, ambao you know, root to food wanaongea kuhusu how these chemical pesticides zinatuharibu na venye zinatuua, you know. So this is what I want to give to my children. Imagine everyone, wewe youth man, unafanya hivyo for your family, you know. Just imagine how amazing it will be to grow organically grown food for our community, for our country, you know. So if I can do it, you can do it. My name is Michael Abdul Malik, a very passionate farmer, especially for organic farming, a youth mentor, you know, especially in terms of agriculture, agribusiness, and how to grow yourself in agriculture, especially when you're a youth, and what to expect in this corporate world. You know, I'm very passionate about these things, and let's grow, let's talk together. Wacha to grow pamoja na tujue how we can grow these crops and how we can make a fortune out of the organic farming. You know, amazing. This has been my time. Catch you in the next video very soon, okay? If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe, and that's the only way that you can help me grow. And show me love. Just hit the like button and comment on the comment box. Let's grow this channel. My name is Michael Abdul Malik from Country Farm. Until next time, in the next video, peace. To another next time, bana. Au sio? Watu walime.